Alright, looks like we're good to go here. Good evening, everybody. Happy Monday night. Hey, Chris, good evening. We've got another box here, hobby box. I think this is only our third. I get confused mixing them up with the jumbos. But I think it's only our third standard hobby. Pick your team. We've only done pick your team with these as well, I think. Again, probably wrong. One autograph or relic per box. You get 24 packs, 10 packs is what you get in a jumbo. 14 cards per pack. 24 packs, 14 cards per pack. One silver pack in there. Let's see what we got, right? This one is pick your team. So if you want to look at the sidebar, make sure everything looks good. Teams are properly assigned to your name if they're the team that you purchased. If you see any issues, typos, anything like that, give me a shout. All right. Got our silver pack. We'll sit that there. I think we're pretty much ready to roll here. Let's get to it, huh? 24 packs. May as well. Got plenty of them. All right, first one up here tonight. Daniel Bard. Alec Thomas. Mariners. Slam Diego Ed Soto. George Springer. Michael Brantley. Taylor Walls. Brian Anderson. Garrett Mitchell. Brian Sandberg for our all-star insert. Diaz. Walker. Rizzo. Mastroboni. Alright, there's our first top-loaded rookie of the night. Let's keep them coming. Trey Turner. Connor Joe. Nelson Cruz, Josh Harrison, Brennan Davis, Francisco Lindor, Hensley, Joe Ryan, Carson Kelly, Real Muto for Team USA, Buto, Rivas, Profar, Eaton. So the pick your teams have been quite popular here with Series 2. I think we might as well keep the ball rolling for tomorrow and just do the same thing again. We'll do a standard hobby pick your team. Once the momentum cools down on it, I'll switch back to random. But right now, these are selling quick, so we'll do what the people want, right? Alec Burleson, McCutcheon, Freeman, Contreras, Mackenzie Gore, Urquidy, Voit. Got something backwards coming up here. Cool. It's another Voit. Rainbow foil. Significant statistics. Aaron Judge, Charlie Morton, Nick Allen, Ryan Nelson, and Spencer Strider. Good evening, Hunter. Dane Dunning, Framber Valdez, Jordan Walker, Miguel Rojas, Spencer Steer, Castillo and Baez, Ramirez, Gurriel, Peguero for the throwback, Diaz, Hudson, Ortega, and Newman. Good evening, Chris. Yeah, it was pack 3. For anybody who's just tuning in. Garrett Mitchell and Jordan Walker so far in terms of key rookies. Iglesias, Crawford, Marlins, Pirates, Victor Reyes, Austin Barnes, Josh Young, Kyle Isbell, Jan Gomes, Jake McCarthy, Suarez, Bassett, Proctor, and Bo Bichette. Oh, Chris, I wish you would have asked me 15 minutes ago because I totally forgot to look it up. I'll have to check after the break. Eovaldi, that's my bad. JD Martinez, normally I do rip it on Mondays. Benson, Lorenzen, I need to set some sort of weekly reminder on my phone maybe. DJ LeMahieu, Will Brennan. Right now I'm relying on my brain to remember, and that's just not a good bet. Rivera and Higashioka, Matt Wallner. Luzardo out of 2023 on the gold. Strickland, Matt Carpenter, Eric Hasse, and Vidal Brujan. That is 15-19. Perhaps we can stay live after the break, Chris, and I can look it up then. It should only take me a couple minutes. I just gotta set it back a week and then flip between the two leagues. Castro, Henry, Colin McHugh, Cole Irvin, Guthrie, Rasmussen, Rosario Gilbert, Estrada, Fraley, Laureano, Vientos, Walsh, and Griffin Jacks. I believe this is pack 8 here. De La Cruz, DL Hall, Ragnifo and Diaz, Logan O'Hoppe, Biggio, Contreras, Greinke, Soler, Toglia, Carpenter, Arias, Castellanos, and Soto. Let me grab a pack of Stadium Club Chrome as sort of a reminder here. We're down to 3 packs left in that. I'll set that over to the side and hopefully at the end of the break, that'll be my cue to pull up the high scores. Yoshida, Ruiz, Moran, Kluber, Donovan, Kike Hernandez, Bednar, Machado, Brad Boxberger, Aaron Judge, Kyle Tucker, Whit Merrifield, Michael Taylor, and Jose Miranda. 316. I mean, I think it's beatable because what? Did you have 320? Somebody had 322.5 recently. So it's beatable, but it's going to be hard to beat. We'll see. Colton Wong, Astros, Phillies, new teammates on a magic run. Wilson, Dahlbeck, Diaz, Suarez, Jordan Walker. What do we got here? A little rainbow foil. We'll take it. Nice one, Hunter. That one's going to the PC. Kyle Tucker coming up after that from the World Baseball Classic. Man, and you got the Jordan Walker SP from Heritage too, right, Hunter? Nice little PC coming along there. Kyle Tucker, Kirilloff, Groshans, Higgins, and Satsugo. Matt Olson, Severino, Jameson, Zach Gallen, Ottavino, Mancini, Bueller, Robles, Corbin Carroll, Joey Votto, Woods Richardson, Otani, Correa, and Stone Garrett. Yeah, I bet with his recent move back up. It's good to hear. Varsho, Stanton, Ciani, Straw, Peralta, Waters, Moustakis, Peterson, Lance Lynn, all aces, Tom Seaver, Darno, Pinder, Wysinski, and Joe Adell. Nico Horner, Santana, Tigers, Athletics, Assad, Kyle Wright, Kemp, Morris, Rendon. Another Luke Voigt parallel. It's the Luke Voigt box. This one's green out of 499. Going to Tom. Perez, Senzel, Hazley, and Freeland. Hey guys, we'll top load it. He's not in the bigs anymore, right? Last I checked, I'm not following Luke Voigt news closely, so maybe he's back up somewhere. Michael Conforto, Volpe, Terang, Fujinami, Tapera, Tarnak, Perdomo, Bader, Diaz and Watkins, Turner, Lewis, Future Stars, Aguilar, and Max Meyer. When the Tom Seaver came up, I was just thinking, well, at least that's more of an ace than our Blake Snell from last night. The Mets today. All right, there we go. Getting the news update. Varlin, Riley, Rosario, Lizardo, Verlander, Gordon. That looks like our memorabilia coming up here. LeBlanc, Jonathan India. Napkin patch. The plain old white. Player worn. That one's going to Eric. Give us some game used. I don't know, red with dirt on it or something, you know? All right. Here's our India. Finishing the pack. Arias, Suarez, Mize, and Paredes. Golas, Fletcher, Hearn, Abreu, Thomas, Davis, Vaughn, D-backs, Nola, Capel, McNeil, Henriquez, Arnado, Peterson. Webb, Rays, Twins, Reds, Schwarber, Liberato, Smiley, Curry, Musgrove, All Suns, Arenado, Cueto, Belts, Superstar Infielders, and Pollock. Jimenez, Rockies, Yankees, World Series worthy infield, Trevino, Bo Naylor, Archer, Bregman, Caratini, Trey Turner throwback, Arozarena, Scope, Garcia, Maldonado. We got 6 packs to go in the box before we get to our silver. Blanco, Cabrera, Waka, Reynolds, Detmers, Walker, Hayes, Bay, Aller, Jordan Diaz, Cutter Crawford, Manoa, Dozier, and India. Jordan Diaz. Who does Jordan Diaz play for? I have to pull that one up for sorting. I can't remember. Jeremy Pena, Kirk, Kopech, Oakland. Okay, Longoria. Thanks, Chris. Baltimore outfielders: Arroyo, Keller, Bubba Thompson, Soto, Rainbow Foil. That one's going to Ryan. Got a Ricky All-Star insert. Waldachuk, Hedges, France, and Castro. Yeah, we'll blame it on the lag, the chat lag. Here's the Rainbow Foil Soto. 4 packs to go. Royals Douse, teammates celebrate win. Padres, Sale. Trace Thompson, Plezak. James Outman, Berger. Mania, AL heavy hitters, Bubich, Gurriel Jr., Lynch, Nootbaar, Smith. Yeah, Chris, what's going on there, huh? Could have said the same about Outman with the last 4, so I'm going to say he's in there in these last 3. I have not yet, Hunter. I have not. My target was restocked a few days ago and I didn't see any. White Sox and Aiken. Kimbrel. Brewers. Walk-off Wisconsin. Friedel. Badu. Joey Bart. Simeon. Home Run Challenge. Carlos Correa. Hader, Falter, Chirinos, and Segura. Oh, nice, John. There you go. It's rolling out. All right, there's Senga, Savali, Carlson, Garcia, Ortiz, Madrigal, Bell, Johnson, Jimenez, Jeremy Pena out of 199. It's a nice red foil there. Going to Chris in Houston. Chris Taylor, Spencer Torkelson, Joey Gallo. Hey, nice pack. That was a pack for the Chris's. Senga and Alvarez for 1, and Jeremy Pena for the other. That is 6 out of 199. Ah, interesting, John. I know Striker Breaks was saying, Fat Packs, I think, was the best retail choice. He did say Blasters were doing better than Series 1 in terms of odds. Blackman and Michaelis, Bogarts, Sands, Frazier, Swanson, Tyone, Pineda, Velasquez, Nimmo, Calhoun, Voth, Jackie Bradley Jr., and Max Muncy for our last pack. Other than our silver. Let's see what's in the silver here. I don't think that's sticker stock. I thought for a second at the end. Roger Clemens, Adrian Beltre, Jeremy Pena, Logan Webb. That was a dud of a silver pick. Ah, well. That's what we had here for tonight. Let's do a quick little recap, and then if you'd like to stick around, I'm going to double check the fantasy scores from our 2 fantasy baseball leagues and see who got the high score. You can watch me research that live because I forgot to do it before we went live. Sleeved up stuff here. We had Home Run Challenge Carlos Correa, Jordan Diaz, Nolan Arenado, Tom Seaver, Kyle Tucker, Yoshida, I'll actually top load that one, Lizardo, Luke Voigt, and Real Muto. Let's grab it right now, actually. Alright, along with the Yoshida, we had Jeremy Pena out of 199 with 6 on the red foil. Senga, bring these over here. Alvarez, James Outman. Soto was a rainbow foil. Colas, Volpe. Green foil Luke Voigt, that was out of 499. That was 1. I guess that's cool. Corbin Carroll, Logan O'Hoppe. Josh Young, Jordan Walker, Garrett Mitchell. Back here, we had our Major League material, Jonathan India, and a rainbow foil, Jordan Walker. That was probably the best card of the box, you have to think, right? All right, guys, that's it for me on this one. If you want to hang around here for a second, I'm going to pull up the fantasy scores. If you're not in our fantasy leagues and you just don't care enough, I hope you have a great night. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm thinking with another standard hobby pick your team is what I'm thinking off the top of my head. So hope to see you then for that. But otherwise, if you want to hang out here, give me a second. I'm going to pull up the fantasy league stuff now and see if Chris Place was our high score or if it was somebody else. So really quickly, I'm going to bounce over here. I'm going to go to the league. Going to go to the scores. I'm going to bounce back to week 10. Go through here. Got Chris at 316 like he said. Nobody else seems to have reached 300s. Let's switch to the other league. flagship league, go to the points, go to last week. Anybody score over 300 here? Let's scan. 308. That's close, but no cigar. 308.5 was the closest that we had, but otherwise, no. It looks like Chris Place here is winning this week. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Just gonna shut down this page here. Cool, let's do it. Yeah, Chris, so far we've only pulled one. I think of all the World Baseball Classics, we've only pulled one of each. Because I was saying last night, we only have pulled one Ohtani. We've only pulled one Trout. When I was paying attention tonight, those were the first, I think, Real Muto and Kyle Tuckers. We might have had Real Muto before, but I don't think we had Kyle Tucker. They're all cool cards. Let's see what we got here. Nothing thicker stock. It doesn't look like Chris. Will Smith, maybe we can get a good rookie. Zach Greinke. Yoan Moncada. Max Scherzer. Trophy Hunters. Yeah, Chris, you're on the up and up. Andre Dawson. Just keep on wheeling and dealing because it's working. And Edgar Martinez. Alright, that takes us to, I think, 2 left. Let me get the box to make sure. Yeah, 2 left from our Stadium Club Chrome. So the next 2 weeks for the Fantasy League. Then we'll move on to something else. Maybe I've got some loose Bowman packs. Maybe we'll do something like that. But Chris, I'll get these over in your file. Sorry, I couldn't hook you up with an auto or something out of it. But we'll try again when you get the next high score. That's it. I think that's it. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow with what I believe to be more pick your team. Maybe if we get feisty, we'll throw up 2 and get a random teams up there too or something. If you need anything, shoot me a message. Facebook, Twitter, departurebreaks@gmail.com. Or I'll be on Discord most of the night. If you want to shoot me a quick line there, that's probably the fastest way to get a hold of me. If you're not in the Discord, you can always shoot me a message on Facebook or Twitter, and I'll get you a link too. Cool. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. I always appreciate it. I really do. I know you got a million choices out there, so I'm really thankful you choose me. We'll be back tomorrow with more baseball cards. See you then. Thanks.